Good morning, everybody. It is a bright one. I can hardly look. The sun is up. There's a heavy dew. You can see that. Oh yeah. Almost looks like a frost, but it's not. It's way too warm for that. But there's a good layer of water laying there. So yesterday I was gone for a good portion of the day. I could drive with the girls to the eye appointments that they had in the city, and we picked up a few things. Among them, a door for our house and a wood stove. So anyway, it's all in here. It took 3 grown men to put that wood stove in here. She is a beast. So we're looking forward to getting that out. And then the door I actually had to take apart, so I don't know if it's still going to work for the house or not. It was a used door, price is right. If it don't work for this, we'll use it for something else. Also made, while you're at the city, might as well get a few other things, right? So I picked up some shelving units at Home Depot for our pantry. I'm hoping to get that put together as well. What day is it today? I don't know if I'll get to it this week or not. I'm going to try though. And a lot of our canned food and stuff we can then put in there and start organizing that. So I've got to build some walls around the pantry, and I'll probably put some plastic up on top to keep the water out of it, and then we'll start filling those shelves up. So anyway, that's what we were up to, and now I got to get this thing empty because life needs to go on and we need our van back. There she be. That's our new stove. I'll back up a little bit. So it's got the draft controls in the front here, and then beautiful picture on the front. It's all solid steel. The doors are cast. Very nice stove. Awfully heavy though. I got it in the bucket. We'll let the tractor do most of the rest of the work. Come with a bunch of chimney pipe too. Sorry, I'm zoomed right in here. Well, I'm just standing close to it. I lost a brick there. Hopefully there's no broken ones. Must have just fell down in the travels. I gotta let that door go. Yep. There's a cracked one there. I don't know where those ones would have went.
Maybe they're just extras.
Maybe. Not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna be happy with that, I believe. That's kind of cool picture on it. Move it, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got it slid. She's a bit of a beast. I don't know, a lot. She's in the house. Now we're gonna dent the floor getting it over there or what? Okay, now the fun. It's going to look nice. Good morning. It is a cool one this morning. It was like 11 or 12 degrees this morning or something when we woke up. Makes for good sleeping in the camper, but yeah, kind of makes me alarmed. It's winter is coming. I prefer to have a little bit more warm weather to finish this project. Up on the roof here, not the roof I guess, up on the second story, this would be roughly the height we'll be standing at in this bedroom and up here. And now we're getting ready to put the subfloor on. We have not accomplished very much on the house at all, but I did get the ends done all the way along here. I had to cut little small pieces. I'll show you on this side I guess a little better. All of these had to be done. We did do that yesterday. And we framed some walls downstairs for the pantry so she can start putting some jars and stuff like that in there. But aside from that, we haven't done a whole lot here. I did do some baling earlier. Had a major issue there, I guess. A bearing blew on that. Ended up causing a straw fire in the field. All right, out baling straw. And there's always something that can happen. I could smell it for a little while that something wasn't quite right. We blew a bearing up here. I don't know if you can see that or not. The one side's lower than the other. This side's way lower than that side. Go ahead and climb up there. Well, I can show you the bearing there. Am I getting that in the shot? I have no idea. I can climb up to the top and show you too, but it's blown pretty bad. All right, here we're at the top now. You can kind of see how that bearing is totally gone. Not only that, the shaft has actually dropped down through. So we're done for the day. Actually had a grass fire, that's what I really noticed, or a hay straw fire. I turned around after making a bale on my way back. I could see smoke rising out of the field. So I got back here and stomped and stomped and stomped and put the fire out. Probably singed off a bunch of hair off my foot. Got it out and then started inspecting the baler, and that's what we found. So that's it for the day. I am gonna go start rounding up bales now instead. It's too bad. I could have made another 40 or 50 bales probably yet, which is a good piece of income for us, I guess. But instead we get a bill. That's the life of the farmer sometimes. So we'll park that there and switch over to picking up bales and start rounding them up out of the field. Thankfully that got put out. I managed to get that out before I got too carried away, but there's probably a spot, I don't know, 25, 30 feet by 10, 15 feet that had burnt. So thankfully we got that out. So I got parts for that baler now. I got to put that back together. There's been a few different things. I had to do some oil changes in the van and different things like that. So we haven't accomplished a lot on the house. Today we are hoping to get all of this subfloor material on, and I'm going to put plastic, staple some plastic over the area where the pantry is so that whatever's now in the pantry will not get wet. Next step after that is going to be framing the walls up here and getting ready for putting trusses on. We still got 3 weeks, 3 weekends from now. We're hoping to set trusses on here. So we got a fair bit of time, but next week, all next week is going to be rain. So as much as I can get done today would be good. And then hopefully we can work inside on some walls and stuff like that in the rainy days, and up here on the other rainy days, or on not so rainy days, figure something out. But that's what we're up to today. Just about done. forgot to look at the clock before I started this here, but I think we've been at it for a good 6 hours. Just Wes and I for most of the part, and we've had a couple more helpers here on the end. But so we're just about done. I got 3.5 sheets I need to do yet. I got the half sheet laying here, and I have 2 sheets downstairs that they sent. They're actually cover sheets. They're all painted black, but they'll be okay. I think to use, so I'll still need to buy 1 more sheet. I don't know. It is the way it is, I guess. And then there's like a little piece like this, but we'll have enough pieces to do that. So yeah, it's coming together really nice. It's pretty cool. Stand up here and really visualize things, right? So I can feel it though in my back, bending over and screwing. Takes a lot of work. Look at this awesome view here though. Just awesome. I can actually see, you won't be able to see it on the camera here, but we can actually see the river in one little spot here. So it's kind of neat. Not real clear, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell if there's a duck on there. It's pretty far away, but it's kind of cool to be able to see the water though. And we can see our neighbors here. Got to see where we're looking in the camera. Maybe you can't see it on there. Anyway, right here is a neighbor's barn. And I could see their house earlier. Maybe if I move over. Thought I could see their house here too. Yeah, not very clearly, but through those trees you can just make them out, and then the neighbors across the road you can actually just see their house as well. Now we'll have a shop on that side of the house, so it's not going to be very visible, but just through these trees here you can, again, it doesn't show up on camera, it's too far away, but you can just see their house over there. So, but yeah, it's still pretty private all in all. It's exciting. Now we're going to frame these walls up here, brace them, and put the OSB on the outside, and then we'll be ready for trusses, which is still 3 weeks from today. The trusses will be on, if all goes well.